delivering his project 1 from level 2 of Pathways. He's, like I said, mentored by Aditi Shawar. His speech title is Leading from a Rescue Boat. Please give a loud round of applause for Toastmaster Amaresh Sahu.
Mayday! Mayday! Cried the radios on my ship. This was my first ship as a Navy officer. I was sleeping in my cabin. Suddenly the sirens rang. I shook out of my bed. And an announcement followed. We have a rescue mission. All hands on deck. We have a rescue mission, please. I ran to the deck and I found out that somewhere in the middle of Atlantic Ocean, there was a fishing vessel with 3 crews stranded because they had no power and they were going nowhere. The night was rough, it was windy, the sea was turbulent, but my passion for adventure took the best out of me. I volunteered for a spot in the rescue team, but little did I know that that night I will be saving someone else, not the 3 fishermen. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and dear guests, we lowered our small rescue boat from the big ship and started sailing towards the small dot of light in the horizon. It was windy, the boat was rocking. After we had passed a couple of miles into the sea, the second engineer, a man in his 50s, who hailed from Pakistan, started feeling nauseous. Now the team members of the rescue boat thought that it was normal to feel like you're going to vomit in a situation when it is all shaky. And they also thought that he would be fine. So what I did, I started talking to him to keep his company. But something was fishy. His voice was not regular. His speech was slurred and his mouth dry. I sensed that I need to raise an alarm. But I did not have enough information to back me up. I recollected my training back from the academy days when the doctor had told me that when you don't know what the afflicted person is going through, every moment counts. So I thought quickly. On one hand, I was the junior most officer on that rescue boat, young and inexperienced. Everybody knew and had seen more than I had. On the other hand, however, there was the life of a man in his 50s hanging from my decision to raise an alarm or not. Evaluated the whole situation I did, and the worst thing that could happen was severe embarrassment, which was still better than lifelong regret of inaction. So I decided to step in, and I said to the commander, "Sir, I think this man needs immediate attention. Let's just go back and give him some medical attention. He can come back."
I sit down, chap. Good to see the light is so large. We are almost 2 miles into the sea. What do you think? It's easy to turn back in this violent weather?
Sir, I understand, but don't you see our teammate? He can't even speak for himself. His speech is slurred. If we don't give him immediate medical attention, and if something, God forbid, happens to him, who will be responsible for his family? He's our team member after all. We can come back to rescue them afterwards, aren't we? They are just floating, and they will be floating till we come back. But this man, I'm not sure. We will take a look at him. Okay, let's see. And finally, they all had a chat with him and agreed to return to the ship and give that man what he required: immediate medical attention. When he stepped back on the ship, he said, "Ya Allah, I fainted." It took him 2 days to recover. The doctor who was treating him said that he was under severe shock and anything could have happened to him. Incidents like these taught me that as hard as it is to stand up for oneself, it is even harder to stand up for someone else who needs help. was one incident which revealed a lot of myself to me. I understood my leadership style, how I lead, how I take control of the situation or let go. They say that you have to lead from the front. You have to be a commander, a brigadier, a captain, to lead, to make important decisions. But I realized no. You can be a leader from anywhere you are. You can lead from anywhere in your life. Even when you are the junior most, least experienced officer on a rescue boat in the middle of an ocean with no power. And this is how I do it. Whenever I have a task to achieve, to get it done, I ask myself, why? Why this thing needs to be done? Once I get the answer to that why, and once I am convinced, I try to show that why to my team members. And this is where communicational skills come into play. To convince them, to show them that this is necessary. And once they adopt that why, my job as a leader is almost done. Together, we move towards a common goal. And trust me, that why acts as a glue to bind the whole team. And finding the how becomes much easier and interesting. My name is Amaresh, and this is how I lead. I ask the right questions. I convince the right people, and together we move towards the common goal. Do you ask why before taking up a task? Do you try to convince people by reasoning? Do you try to reason with them with logic, or do you try to push them or pull them towards the goal? How do you lead?